Hi guys, it's me back again. I am going to remind you of our great hand washing technique that we have been working on at school, and just a little helpful reminder so that you and your parents know how we practice it at school, so you can keep on practicing at home. So first of all, I'm gonna roll up my sleeves a little bit because I don't want them to get all wet. Probably a good idea to take off any jewelry or bracelets or anything that you're wearing. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn on the water. Get our hands nice and wet. Okay, use enough soap that you're gonna cover your whole two hands, front and back, with lots and lots of bubbles. Okay, so I'm gonna start off rubbing my palms together. And then I want to also wash the backs of my hands. So I'm going to go like this with my fingers interlaced there so I get in the middle of those fingers. Okay, and then the other way. Then I'm going to put my palms back together and make sure I'm getting in between the fingers again, but from the other side. Okay, if I seem to be okay, but if you're running out of bubbles at this point, go ahead and get a little more soap. Because now, take a look right here. I haven't gotten here yet. So let's go ahead and go around those thumbs. Make sure we're getting those. Okay, and then you can also kind of fold your fingers together. Use them to scrub on your palm. That's going to get into your fingernails a little bit. Okay, same on the other side. And then lastly, because we elementary kids get messy, I like to do the wrists. Give the wrists an old scrub there. Okay, and by looking at my suds, I can kind of tell I've covered everything. So it's time to rinse. Now, you'll notice the water kept running that whole time. That might not be something you can do at home. But the important part is, here, let me talk a little bit more and then we'll talk more about the water. I'm going to use a fresh paper towel because I have those handy to dry. And then I'm going to use that paper towel to turn off my water. I bet you can guess why I don't really want to touch that faucet handle with my freshly cleaned hands. Because remember how I turned on the water before I washed my hands? There may be some germs left on those handles. So you could even take your paper towel and kind of give them a little zhuzh. And then the paper towel goes in the trash. This is a great time too to tidy up. Now at home, you may not want to be able to let the water run the whole time. If that's the case, go ahead and maybe you have the kind of handles that you can use your elbows like doctors do to turn on and off the faucets. Or you could use the towel that is right next to the sink to turn the faucet on and off while you're washing your hands. If you use a hand towel, like a regular cloth towel, you're going to want to make sure you're using a fresh spot on the towel, and when the towel has been used by a few people, it's got to go in the laundry and get a fresh one out. So that way we're going to keep everybody nice and healthy. Hand washing is the number one thing that you can do to keep yourself healthy and keep your family members healthy. And I want to hear all about how you're practicing. We didn't even talk about what song you're going to sing. So I will provide a link to some pretty cool songs to help encourage the hand washing at home. Okay, bye guys, see you later.